What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another recap. I'm your girl Ash. If you are new here, sit back, relax. What's up to my oldies but goodies? I appreciate you always coming back and checking your girl out. So, y'all, baddies, y'all, getting into my reaction for this latest episode. Man, first off, Natalie attacking Scotty. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We gotta talk about it. Y'all gotta let me know, is this justified? And this also has seemed to come up as a result of conversation in regards to, basically, I guess Natalie, basically all in all, Natalie was upset because like basically this is all happening right in your face. And as my friend, you're not stopping it from happening. You're not putting pause on her, altogether, really, basically. And even when later on in the episode, when Stunner, Low, and Miss Cat was even talking about it in regards to, that situation. Natalie, being upset and feeling like, if my friend fighting, I'm gonna fight. Like, I'm gonna roll up, I'm gonna swing hands too. The son was like, yeah, I would have been mad too. Like, you just seen this girl slap me. Why you just don't be coming up now, coming to check up on me and like to see if I'm good. Honestly, sorry, y'all. I think Natalie was wrong. Like, honestly, I felt if anything, why she didn't give that energy to Rock. I felt it was just easy for her to be able to take it out on Scotty. Scotty is on something, she really didn't know. She didn't really see what happened. She wasn't paying attention to what they had going on. What just like I wouldn't be surprised because, everybody's kind of like doesn't really pay attention to the baby big girl big sister, little sister relationship that Chrisean and Natalie have. And it's just, I feel like one of the girls had kind of like said that. I think it might have been Rolly or shoot, it might have been Scotty herself, who was basically like I don't even pay attention to like their relationship or whatever or whatnot. Like it seems that everybody knows that it's fake, it's not really genuine. Everybody really questions it. So could she have been in the zone, not in the zone? They're always drinking. So if you're you hear what's going on, but you might not hear what's going on. I'm gonna be low key in defense of Scotty because like Scotty has really held Natalie down of nobody else as of here with since bringing her onto the episode. And she's really, a sweet girl. Like, if anything, she's one of the girls that, won't necessarily scrap, but if it come down to it, like, all right, like, what's up? She is real chill, down to earth, seems like, all just for the vibes. Like, she, even from the beginning, she was just all about having a good time, getting, and getting the bag. And she's still like that now, has even proven to that. Like, if you think about it, her track record of even fights is like two. She got like two fights. I think like two. She got in a fight with Razor, and maybe she got in a fight maybe on her first season. Maybe. I know she had like something with Rolly, but we didn't necessarily see that. So I wouldn't know if it was just like a necessarily full on scrap or just, words exchange, which I feel like maybe that's what it was. But outside of this yoke up from Natalie, scratched her eye. Like, she had like a scratch cut under her eye. Like, Natalie was, kirking out. She's in the house going crazy, wanting to, continue to fight Chrisean, mocking Chrisean, like how she acts and drinking the juice. And I was like, like, you're this upset that you're mocking her and just making a mess all like it's that serious. Like, but it's so many parts. It's so many parts. It's so many opinions because even where Chrisean is coming from, I can kind of like agree with Chrisean in regards to like Natalie shows her insecurities. I very well, do believe so. And I honestly feel like, I get that, she feels like, her calling, it's disrespectful, how Chrisean can talk to her or whatever, blase, blase, but, this is what it is. And I feel like I feel like Natalie always, if anything, just tries to boss up on the girls or whatever or whatnot. And yes, she has provided, a platform for a lot of these ladies, but as well, you don't have to. What's basically what I'm trying to. You don't got to like my is bigger than yours, like to everybody, because like you but no, this is what basically what I'm saying. I always feel like she tries to be she always brings on that I'm the boss, I'm the dominant one, when it's always in a fight situation with her, or when she possibly could be even wrong in a situation. That's when she's always trying to bring on her I'm the boss, get her out of here, get her out of here. That's when she want to try to swing her boss stuff around and try to make try to put it to like she can make moves and just make things happen, which never really happened. So it's like, girl, what? So they in there. She calling, Rock out, like calling her out of her name, like whatever. And mind you, they're just getting in Portland. They're just getting in Portland and they still got a show to do. They still got a whole show to do. So while, she's in there in the house acting a fool, Scotty gets back on the bus, talking to the girls, and like Chrisean and Rolly were just like, nah, man up, like shut that shit up. And like, because no, you know how she do, she don't respect you, she treats you like shit. And Riley's like, I don't mean to yell at you, but I'm yelling at you because you're just basically too good for her. You're too good to her. But unfortunately, it's not the demeanor and not what Scotty needed in that moment or whatnot. But they didn't have nothing but self-love for her. And I think I completely get it, because they've continued to see Natalie for her true self over and over and over again. And they're like, girl, like, do you realize, like, you the one who really rock with her like this, and like, just come on. But even after all the craziness, all the the mess going down, they still were able to go ahead and get to the club, get their appearance done. And basically though, Natalie decided that she wasn't gonna ride with Chrisean. So basically, of course, Chrisean and the rest of the ladies rode on the bus, and Natalie and Stunner Girl took another way, and they got to the club before the rest of the ladies did. But whatever, Chrisean does at this point, Chrisean is just fed up. She's done. So she's like, and I think we got to talk about this. We got to hit on this, because Chrisean definitely is very cocky, and as far as like what she, feels like what she does for this show. And let's be honest here, I very well agree that she does a lot for this show. That she really, when she came on to Baddies last season, that really helped to put this show at a bump. As she's been, she's all. Nobody is not talking about Chrisean Rock, So a lot of these people are coming out for Chrisean, and Chrisean does feel like she make this show. I think she does make a big part of this show, but at the same time, I want Chrisean to give everybody else their flowers too and their respect, because they have their own fans in their own rights. They have their own talents in their own rights. And, people do come out to see them as well. Yes, you are the headline. Even Tommy feeling the same way. Like when they called her to like see like where she was and, was she coming back? And she's like, nah, I'm in LA, like I'm home, like nah, like I don't appreciate that. I'm not messing with Natalie. She being weird. It's fake. Like I'm not doing that. And I feel like as well, Chrisean might be like Loki trying to show her like I make this show. I am this show. This is really my show, and I want to show you how much it's my show by hitting you. Possibly in the pockets, possibly in not appearances, but who's coming to the party. Like, I don't really know how that can be really impacted or whatnot, but I feel like possibly her not being on the show is her, or deciding to leave the show is a way to try to hit Natalie in a different way of where it hurts besides fighting her. Because we both know that, first off, like, Rolly hit it right on the knob. Like, I don't think that Natalie ever thought that Chrisean would ever put hands, on her. I don't think she ever thought that they would probably fight or whatever, whatnot. But she learned. And what did she do? Nothing but take it out on her friend. Regardless of how she felt about it, in regards to whether, Scotty saw it, didn't see it, it makes me want to go all the way back, but I feel like at the same time, it's only showing like a certain, just like the live is, probably showing a certain angle. What the cameras are getting is showing a certain angle too. And then of course, because of what's going on, the cameras are only probably going to show editing, of course, because there's more than one cameras, and then they got the GoPros all around them and the windows and stuff. They're only going to edit and show but what's needing to be shown, because they did go back and show some clips of what was going on, and it is like but it is kind of like matching what Scotty said as far as like what she thought was going on, what she did say, whatever. But Natalie's standing on it. Like, no, you seen this, you let this happen, and you kind of basically deserve what you did. Like, I don't even know, like, if she really got a real good it sounds like, she ain't gonna apologize to her, and that's why they ain't good. So I'm dying to see how things gonna move forward, next episode. But Chrisean's like, I'm not coming back. That's it for me. I'm not doing this with Natalie. And she's like, I got love for Natalie. All at the end of the day, she's talking about she got love for Natalie. But Natalie is just, like, weird when it comes, to her friends and keeping relationships, with them, I guess, basically. So, y'all. But Natalie wanted her gone. And she knew possibly with even the situation that she probably wasn't going to come back. And I feel like even that's even more like cowardly, because it's like you still don't even get the chance to even like really face her or whatever, to really like, because security wasn't letting them fight. They wasn't letting them, whatever. So that's why like Chrisean was like, why even like get turned up? Because they ain't even, about to whatever. So, even Sky deciding to, like, like, I realized I got a job to do. Like, I'm not leaving just because, Chrisean, is deciding that she's not here, but she's not on some F you Chrisean type thing either, or whatever, or whatnot. Like, she, of course, rocks with her. That's her friend. So she wants to, be able, wants her there and wants her around or whatever for these tours. And, her feeling on the situation of the whole jumping in thing, she's like, bruh, that's like technically, like, why would I jump you? Like why would we jump you? And that's where I'm at too. Like, I get like, you like your friend, y'all scrap, you scrap, but y'all gonna scrap. But what is the difference between that and a jumping situation? Because if your friend is fighting somebody one-on-one and you jump into that's a jump. I'm all for like, what you're not finna do is like, you're not finna like roll up on my friend, and then if that's how things go, then that's how like, things go or whatever, whatnot. But I'm not into like no intentional jumping of like anybody. And most of my friends like could definitely like hold their own or whatever. They didn't even like no thing like if it was to even get that, like, if I ain't gonna let you get the best of my friend either. That definitely like ain't even gonna happen either. So like, but it's still in the sense like my peeps can like hold their own. Like, if they ain't no jinx where like you need to be like, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the person, and like whatever, and what you consider to be a defense with your friend and just rolling up with your friend, or like, like we're gonna jump that, we're gonna what up, so she's like rolling up on low, like, why would I jump you? Like, girl, you like throwing the shade. Like, you had the knots. Head was basically in the floor, like, girl. But yeah, y'all, crazy episode. So, let's see. Of course, we're going to see what's going to pop next week. I can't wait to see. Drop some comments down below. Definitely let me know your thoughts. I definitely want to hear about it. If you made it this far in the video, I definitely appreciate it. So drop me down some purple hearts. If you're somebody who watches but doesn't necessarily comment, then at least let me know that you're here, that you appreciate these good old videos. So, especially if you do, I definitely need you to hit that like button. Hit that like. Hit that hit that like. So, yeah, did I hit everything? Oh no, you gotta subscribe. I appreciate if you subscribe to this channel, especially if you enjoyed this video. Go check out some other videos, see if you enjoy those, and see if you want to consider joining the family. We are shooting for 200 subscribers by the end of this month, and I know we can get there with y'all help. So I'll see y'all in the next one.